So the farm started in the 1960s as a small blueberry operation and has grown over the years to include around 300 acres of blueberries, a full-scale nursery operation where we grow blueberries and cranberries, and a cranberry operation of 42 acres. The majority of our fruit goes over to Ocean Spray as processed cranberries, and that'll either end up as cranberry juice cocktail or craisins. There's a smaller percentage that we're allotted that we can sell as fresh fruit through our retail outlet or wholesale outlets. So we'll do about 30,000 pounds in fresh sales every year. And the remainder of our fruit will all go over to Ocean Spray, which leads me to another really cool point, actually, is that the yield on cranberries is pretty incredible for a low ground cover vine like that. You know, in blueberries, 10,000 pound per acre yield is a nice yield in blueberries. Some of the modern hybrid cultivars and cranberries can do 50,000 pounds an acre. So last year on 42 acres, we did 998,000 pounds of packed out cranberries to Ocean Spray, which always just strikes me as pretty amazing. We really enjoy growing the cranberries, and one of the main reasons that cranberries came to DeGrandchamp Farms was because of Vince DeGrandchamp, the founder of DeGrandchamp Farms. He brought cranberries in because cranberries and blueberries are in the same family, the Vicinium family. So they both like a sandy, loamy, high-acid glacial soil, and we have all that right here in Michigan. One of the main benefits and things that we like about cranberries is really the economics of the harvest. They're an easy berry to bring into the packing facility. We have 3 guys that can bring in 120,000 pounds of cranberries in one day for us. So right now what you're looking at is the final stage of the harvest. We have all the cranberries are what we would say is boomed up. There's a yellow containment boom out there that has all the cranberries restricted into a ring, and we're pumping them out of the bed. But before that happens, the cranberries typically, a lot of people think that they're in water all the time, but cranberries actually are not grown in water. Water just serves a few purposes. It serves the purpose of frost protection. You can flood the cranberries and protect the buds and flowers from freeze. It also serves the purpose of making the harvest easy. You know, the berries float and we can harvest that. But initially what we want to do is harvest the fruit. We want to knock the fruit off with our harvesting tractor, which has a harrow on the front and a harrow in the back. And so we'll partially flood the bed just to get enough water into the vines to allow those cranberries to kind of stand up like balloons on their stems and float, and that really lends them to being knocked off the vine with the harvesting equipment. So that harvester will make passes through the bed and knock all the fruit off the vines, and then we'll add more water to the bed and get that water level up to the height where we can move the containment boom through the bed. Well, we love being members of the Farm Bureau, and I know that there's a lot of history here at DeGrandchamp Farms with the Farm Bureau. Like Bob DeGrandchamp, my predecessor here in the Cranberries, was a board member at the Farm Bureau, and Farm Bureau was instrumental in this very location right here, helping us deal with the DEQ, advocating with the government for blueberries and cranberries, you know, just educating the public on the benefits of what we're doing here. Being a part of a larger farming operation and being able to put fruit out into the community and really across the country is a rewarding thing too, because we're putting out something that's healthy and good for people, and it just makes you feel good.